Alright guys, what is up? Infinite Cars here. We're back for a team builder. This is the week 5 team builder. And I am going against the California Cacturns, captained by Rival Angel. This team, I will say, looks quite scary. So it's going to come down to what tools I can use. There's a sneak peek at my team for the SDL Premier League. So I'm really excited about that. So let's go ahead and get the new team loaded up and let's get to theory crafting. So we got draft and we title it week 5. Alright. Let me move that up just so I can see it better. Alright, going into this, we have 1 flying type, 2 flying types. Okay, so there's 2 Pokemon immune to webs. That's fine because we can still hit them quite well with our electric types, which we have 1, 2 main attacking ones. We also have a rock type, which is Oricorio locked to type? I don't remember. To form, rather, I guess, technically. I don't think it is, so he can bring any single one of them. So fire type's going to be quite crucial in here with the Tinkaton, and Arboliva, Cryogonal, and Sneasel. Psychic type will be crucial for me and Chow, and Dragalge. Rock. Okay, so, yeah, okay. I think Terra Grass would be great on Electro this week. I'm going to be honest. So, Galvantula will bring it because there's no reason not to. Okay, hold on. Let me pause real quick. My same issue that happens every single time I record is happening again. Running nose. Alright, I'm back. So, like I was saying, we need webs. So I was going to go back over to the week 4 thing because I knew I had this pretty planned out. Import from text URL, save. And then we know we want Articuno. It helps if I'm in the copy paste menu. There we go. Okay. Then we know we want Arcanine, but we need to figure out a good move set that we want Arcanine to have, I think. Sorry. Okay, so we'll go back over to here. Yeah, I think I like Arcanine's moveset here, but we can go and change that on, I'll probably stream at some point, maybe. No promises there, but it's an idea. So, yeah, being able to go do things, yeah. So, and then Terra Captain will probably be Electrode. Just for the ride-on, but we also need to think what Terra he might go for. So that is obviously a thing. I'll be right back yet again. Apology. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. Where was I? Okay. Well, yeah, we just need to figure out what Pokemon we're bringing. Alright. Yeah, we can deal with Inteleon with our electric types. How do we deal with Arboliva? I guess Arcanine. We really can't. Okay. Yeah, no. Bringing Tauros is not a good idea here. That much I know. But who is? Well, actually, we hit you for super effective, we hit you for super effective, we hit you for super effective on the water side. Actually, bringing Aquasaurus, I can't just not bring it. Never mind. I think we'll probably go with a choice scarf set. Actually, we'll have to figure out based on speed tiers. But yeah, I can't just not bring it. It's kind of just used a lot. So yeah, we'll figure out what a good spread is as well, alongside everything else. And then who do we want to be the final pick? We've already got Psychic and Electric on the team. Bringing Wheezing really doesn't help us. We need more for that Tinkatana, I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, do we bring Venonat and just be annoying? Because Berserker doesn't do well. It hits Cryogonal, gets hit by you. I guess it deals a little bit with Sneasel. Does nothing to you. It does very little to you. It gets hit hard by you. Does next to not. Yeah, so. Yeah, no. Bringing. Where did it go? Yeah, bringing Berserker is not a good idea here. Yeah, let's bring Venonat just to be annoying, because look at this. This is pretty good defenses plus Eviolite. It's pretty good. Meteor is also an idea. Flying and Rock. Flying hits you. Flying hits you. Rock hits you, and you, and you, and you. Crap it, we're bringing Meteor. Nope, that's not what I meant. C. Alright. These will be our Pokemon for the week 5. Now let's go refine them. It comes down to speed tiers, so let's go build a box of their Pokemon and try and figure out speed tier. Draft. Alrighty, add Pokemon. Mienshao. Tinkaton. Like, the double fake out there is kind of insane. Inteleon. At a, what, 120 base speed? I'm pretty sure even Galvantula is slower than that. 108, yeah. So we get outsped, but we have Focus Sash, so in the lead we'll be okay. Arbeliva. That thing can be bulky. I'm just glad it's not a Terra Captain. Because we've seen what Joey Pokeyame has been able to do with that. Rhydon? Rhyhorn? Rhydon? Yeah, Rhydon. Reckless, Rockhead. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to hit this thing on the special side. But it could run any sort of Terra. So that's something to look out for. Mandibuzz. This could also be a Trick Room team. Did I put this as a team? Yeah, I put this as a team, not a box. Oops. It helps if I actually select the right style of thing. Great. Great. Import, export, Control C. Delete. Control V. Save. Alrighty. Back over here. Let's get back to that. Alright. Cryogonal. It's 105. We outspeed it. Dragalge. How do I mess up that badly? Dragalge. Yeah, so this is a very slow team. Aside from a few Pokemon. Oricorio. And Sneasel. Yeah, probably going to be in focus there just so that I cannot intimidate it, I guess. We don't know what form of Oricorio it's going to be, but we can prepare Minior to be able to beat any of them. let's see, 93 base speed versus Minior has 120 base speed. Yeah, we outspeed it. Do we get like, why would I run? Oh, I guess that was a thing of showing that I can do both. Do we get Energy Ball? No, you don't. Do you get any grass move? You get Solar Beam. This is not a Sun team. This is not the SDL Premier League. Okay, so let's see. Because we got Shell Smash. Oh, we need a Rock type move. Rock Blast. What if we do that, though? Power Jump. In case we get intimidated, maybe. Let's see. It doesn't get any good physical rock moves. I guess Rock Slide is okay. I just don't like the 90% accuracy. But, okay, whatever. Yeah. Right, I wanted to find the fastest Pokemon on this team and make sure I can outspeed it. Alright, 105. Let's see, if it's Adamant, it hits 309. Do we outspeed that with Articuno? By 1 point. 310. Let's go. Okay, so, but if it's timid, or not timid, whatever the other one is. If it's anything else, then we're out the creek. But we absolutely outspeed it aside from Fake Out. Do we run Covert Cloak this week? Just in case for Covert Cloak, Calm Mind. We're running Bulk. But just need to be faster than one of his fastest Pokemon. Covert Cloak. Not Shadow Ball. What if we go? Do we go Agility? No, we don't go Agility. We need... What do we need? I'm good with Recover, honestly, going Calm Mind and Recover, and just kind of trying to go back and forth between that. Mandibuzz is the only thing that's kind of scary. Do we have anything to hit it? Do we get an electric type move? We get Ancient Power, which is very, very niche when it comes to what I'm trying to do. So yeah, we'll just go with Recover, try to be bulkier. So we'll take a lot at a special attack, especially with Calm Mind available. So we'll run like 52, 132, and 68. Yeah, I like that spread. Well, actually, we want to invest a little bit more into HP. So let's run this down to where we have that, and we'll throw the rest into HP. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Good defensive spread, but we can also... Actually, let's throw the rest into there, just because we're also boosting... I want to throw Reflect, I'm going to be honest. But we're 1 speed point faster than an Adamant thing. So, yeah. Then who do we specifically... We want to try to outspeed Modest Inteleon. 339, so we need to hit 340 with Galvantula. Which I don't think we can do. Oh, we can. Never mind. Alrighty. 340. Oh, 341's a jump point. Alright, cool. Well, then why wouldn't... we're still running Focus Sash. Why wouldn't we just go max speed? Okay, so now we outspeed a Modest Intellion. Tankaton. Yeah, we want to hit it on the physical side with Arcanine. We want a bulkier Arcanine this week. It helps if I click the right team. Here we go. So, Arcanine, we need you to be bulky. We've got Assault Vest for the special side, and Intimidate for the physical. We want to be 1 speed point faster than just base. Actually, what if we just try to outspeed Tankaton at max speed, assuming that it might be? 288 is what we need to hit. What are we at currently? 258. Ugh, I don't really like that. We need to hit 288? Jeez. That's like almost max speed. Yeah. That is max speed pretty much. Oh my gosh. Okay. 288 and dump the rest of our attack into HP. Yeah. Sure. Actually, what if we just freaking do something like that? Yeah, just that way we're the bulkiest we can be on both sides and hit it hard. So we want to go overheat. Why are we lowering? I guess, yeah, we don't have much other choice. We got to go lower. Special attack, we've got that. Just if it's already low and we want to get damage off. We're replacing, because Iron Head only really hits Cryogonal and Sneasel. Yeah, it's not good enough for us. Nor is Crunch. So get rid of both of those. We need something more to hit. I want to go Flare Blitz. And then, since we got Assault Vest, we need a 4th attacking move. Play Rough seems okay. Hits you. Hits you. And hits you. That could be okay. Let's go see what Sneasel's speed stat is, actually. Max speed Sneasel, because it's probably going to be Focus Sash, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, that's 115. So we're going to need priority on Arcanine. So we'll run, instead of Overheat, Play Rough, and Extreme Speed to pick off stuff. I want to invest more into attack, I'm going to be honest, now that we've got the fully physical set. Actually, I didn't even think about that, running less in that. And we can dump the rest there. Actually, no. We had 28 to spare, we'll throw the rest in HP. Sure, it's not any particular spread, it's just a spread. We'll see if that works. Alright, and then Electrode. We don't need to outspeed much. We just need to, like, barely outspeed. Actually, we need to be able to outspeed Choice Scarf Intellion. 339 times 1.5. 508.5. And that should round down to 508. But we might want to run 510 just in case it rounds up to 509. Let's see. We don't even get that fast, so, okay. Let's see. So we don't outspeed that at Choice Scarf level. Do we want to run Terra Grass? Because we hit Intellion. We hit right on before Terra. And then we get hit by everything else so hard. So no. I want to run Terra Ice, but Ice is not going to do good enough. I mean, it hits Arboliva, yeah. It hits Mandibuzz. It hits Dragalge. And it hits any other form of Oricorio that isn't fire. Or is that Bile form? I don't remember. It hits like a Terra Grass Rhydon. That's an idea. What if we go Terra Rock? No. Terra Fire would hit you, and that's these two. But we've already got a Fire type. I think we'll stick with Terra Ice. I'm gonna be honest. Terra Ice seems fine. I guess you could say Terra Ice looks nice. Volt Switch, Electro Ball, Terra Blast, Discharge. Electro Ball to hit Inteleon, Mandibuzz, or Ikoria. Okay. Do we want to run Discharge, or is there another special move we can run? Do we get Energy Ball? No, we don't. That's the other one. Let's see. Yeah, you get like nothing. Holy. Hyper Beam Tech? Sure. Why not? Gotta love surprise factor. And then we gotta see. Yeah, so we're not running that. We're gonna run this. Nope, that's not it. I promise I know what I'm doing. I don't seem like it, but I try to. And then 4 there. We need screens. Galvantula, can you get any screens off? Screen. You can put up light screen. Do you get reflect too? No, but you get light screen. Honestly, why not? Because that gives Minior just a little bit more survivability. It just depends on what they have on their side. On the special side, at least. We now take less from Inteleon, take less from Arboliva, take Mandibuzz is physical, because big pecs. Take less from Dragalge from Oricorio, typically runs special. Yeah, so they've got a good mix of physical and special. I'll give them that. Yeah, so we'll do that. Yeah. Cool. I also think I want to run this, just in case. Okay. And then, alright, so we went through Galvantula. We didn't have to do much with it except for light screen. Made you bulkier. Made you bulkier differently. Tried to specifically outspeed Tinkaton at max speed. If it wasn't max speed, Timid. Electrode. We just decided to do whatever on you because it doesn't matter. Actually, what if we do more damage? Yeah. 399. Inteleon at max speed. 372. Yeah, we outspeed you easily. So, yeah. And we'll go Terra Ice. Just in case of Terra Grass, because I do kind of foresee that. Especially with Paldea Tauros existing. Oh, we didn't go in and find Paldea Tauros. This is a very min-maxed Pokemon. That's kind of crazy. 30 base special attack. Wow, no wonder it was so expensive. This video is 23 minutes long. Okay, this is the last Pokemon we have to figure out. So we need to figure out who we need to hit and who we need to outspeed. So we need you to outspeed Arboliva to hit it hard with fighting. Hit you hard with water if you're Bile form. Hit you strong with fighting, but we don't want to run close combat for everything. Earthquake does almost nothing with Arboliva existing, so we don't want to run that. I think we want to run something else. What is another fighting type move we can bring? We don't get as much as I thought we did. That's kind of crazy. What if we go reversal if we're like really low and just want to try and do a crap ton of damage? Go muscle band. Actually, reversal with wave crash is kind of some insane tech. But we can also go bulk up and just kind of wait it out. Maybe we'll see. We'll run. Instead of choice band, we'll run like lefties or something. Actually, no, we're gonna run citrus berry. Under hopes that we might be able to survive, and we'll run Kudchu. Is Wave Crash the right move to use? Raging Bull. That becomes a water type move, doesn't it? Because of us being the Aqua form. Honestly, I like that prospect. Especially destroying any screens that could be put up. If there are any screens users on this team. Just, that's a potentially niche move. I don't know. Drill Run. Trailblaze could be interesting. I'm going to be honest. I think we'll just stick with Wave Crash. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what better to use. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And I don't know. Yeah, it's alright. It's we need to figure out who specifically we need to outspeed. Mag speed Arbalifa, I guess, is our main threat. Except not really. Yeah. Well, if it becomes like super duper max speed, 194, as long as we're 195, we outspeed it. Okay. Outspeed. Oh, Cryogonal's a rapid spin user. I need to take that into account. Alright, so we need to outspeed. So we need 310 or 340, depending on what we can actually attainably hit. If we can even hit any of those. I don't know. Oh, well, we're already hitting 310. Can we hit 340? No, we cannot. So let's just hit 310, and we can invest into attack. Yeah. That way we're doing that just a little bit more damage. Yeah. This is a very, very insane team. Very offensive. Very... Wait, we nullify... We nullify Choice Scarf with webs. I just remembered that. So that's cool. Actually, what if we run Swarm? Just so we can get a stronger Bug Buzz off right before we die. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our Week 5 team. I think I've gotten some pretty cool tools in, some pretty niche ideas. Let me go in and just delete all of the things that are other. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, with that, I think I will say goodbye, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.